guys, this is Ashley from Tia's Company _1 back with another reading on Cupcakke and why she decided to release that extremely funny and entertaining diss track. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, yesterday or maybe the day before that, Cupcakke released a diss track on basically everybody, but it was all fun and games. She said that wasn't too serious and she has love for everybody. It was for the How to Rob remix. And some people were offended, like Dream Doll. I saw her tweet something, and I think Sokiana, if that's how you pronounce it, she's in the studio currently. Hopefully, it's not a reply, but I always thought that Cupcakke was extremely talented. I just think that she just needs more or better management, okay? So we're going to see what's going on with Cupcakke and why she left Nicki's name out of it, okay? So before we get into the reading, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. Follow T is Company _1. And thank you guys for all your support, okay? So let's get into it. Why did Cupcakke, if you guys hear any screaming, that's my neighbors who argue all the time, so sorry about that. So let's see what's going on with Cupcakke and why she released the How to Rob remix. Okay, so the 10 of Wands in reverse. So she is not really happy right now with her management. She's not really happy where she is musically, and she's tired of people not respecting her I guess her talent. She feels like she's very underrated. The song was all fun and games, so she didn't think that people would get offended. It's all fun and games. I see she was inspired by Nicki and the Barbie Dreams song, but she feels like, she is underrated and she has twice as much talent as these other chicks, okay? She feels like she's underrated mostly because of her look. She feels like if she had looked a certain way, then people would pay more attention to her, okay? Four of Pentacles in reverse. She's planning on releasing more music, but everything has to go through the label. Now, I don't know if she signed to Atlantic. The last time I checked, I think she did a deal with Atlantic, but I could be wrong. But she wants to release more music. She doesn't want the hype to die down and then you don't really hear from her. So she's planning on releasing more music. The Knight of Swords. She's ready for anybody that has shots her way, because I did see a picture of Sokiana in the studio right after, and she did tweet something, and then Dream Doll also tweeted something. I forgot what they said, but one of the blogs posted it. So she does have shots. She has another record for anybody that decides to take shots at her, okay? Because it was all fun and games to her. She didn't really think people would take it too seriously. But anytime you do a song like that, there's going to be someone that gets offended. Even with Barbie Dreams, Nicki said that a few people were upset, but she didn't mention who. Okay, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles. She really wants to collaborate with Nicki. I'm seeing that she already had asked Nicki for them to collaborate a few months ago, but she didn't really get a reply back. I'm seeing that Nicki, the issue with Nicki likes Cupcakke and she respects her artistry, but the issue is that Nicki doesn't want to just be collaborating with anybody. And she really has to really like your work or your song. And she does like Cupcake, but it's just the inconsistency. And I think she wanted her to get on a discount remix. And Nicki kind of feels like she kind of helps too many people sometimes. You know, she gives people another audience, obviously the Barbs, and then they shit on her. That's how Nicki feels, okay? Now, I'm not saying she necessarily feels like Cupcake would do that to her, but right now she's trying to protect her energy. She feels like she helps too many people. She gives too many people free verses. She gave Shadow Baby a free verse, Megan a free verse, Pop Smoke a free verse. I mean, she does give a lot of people free verses because I don't think that Cupcake would be paying for it, okay? I don't know if she's signed to Atlantic, I don't think they're gonna pay her. Now, I don't know if she is, though. 10 of Cups, yeah, right here. The reason why she didn't diss Nicki, she felt like her career would be over if she did. She said she didn't want her career to be over. She saw what happened to Remy Ma, okay? We all saw what happened to Remy Ma, so she felt like her career would be over if she did. Go bye-bye. The Queen of Pentacles, she's going to reach out to Nicki again, though. She's going to reach out to Nicki. Hopefully, Nicki does it. And maybe if she signed to a label, the label will pay her for it, okay? Because Nicki does be giving out some free verses, unfortunately. Okay. So, let's see. How did Cardi B feel about the diss track? We know Dream Doll and Sokiana are not happy about it. They already tweeted that they were not happy about it. But how does Dream Doll feel about it? Not Dream Doll, Cardi B. How does Cardi B feel about it? And you know Bobby Lights said something about it because he's friends with all of these people. Okay. Okay. So we got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Cardi doesn't really care about it. She feels like Cardi only cares about the chart. She doesn't really care about lyrics anyway. And Cardi's really focused on her next project, so she doesn't really care that Cupcake kind of friendly dissed her on the record. She feels like even if it was all fun and games, it's not really going to help you anyway. That's just how Cardi B feels. She feels like the How the Rom remix is going to be trending for a day or two, and then nobody's going to really be talking about it, okay? She actually feels like she's a bigger artist than Cupcake, and that's why she's not going to really be affected by this. Which she is. You can say that, Cardi B. Six of Pentacles. A lot of people are that she mentioned in the song are offended by this remix, okay? This could potentially hinder her for future collaborations. I'm seeing that even the males that she mentioned, they're not too happy about this, okay? So Cardi B feels like, you know, she's a bigger artist than Cupcake, so it don't really matter if she dissed me or not, because I'm already in the rap game and I make millions, okay? She said she feels like she's not really struggling right now, so it don't matter. But she did offend a lot of people, even though she said it was just a joke. Okay, the High Priestess. Yeah, so Cardi B's not really going to address her. Cardi B's not going to do any type of diss track towards her. She might do a little subliminal shot, but she don't really care enough because, like I said before, she says she's a bigger artist. That's how she feels. Not me. That's how she feels. And the Death card in reverse. Cardi B feels like it's going to hinder her relationships with other people. She feels like she could have done it gracefully. Even though Cupcake stated several times that it was a joke and nobody should be offended, people always get offended. You know, that's just how people are. Like, they were like that with Barbie Dreams. So Cardi B feels like she should have let people know that she was going to be dissing them, only because she feels like it could hinder her relationships with other people, okay? So that's just how Cardi B feels. She feels like it's going to hinder her relationships with other people, because technically Cardi B feels like she was one of the few big names that she mentioned. How does Megan feel about this situation? You're going to do Megan and that's it, because We know everybody else was upset. Megan and Tori, how did they feel? Because a lot of people already have spoken out about how they weren't too happy. I liked the record, but a lot of people said they didn't like it and how they felt like it was unnecessary. Okay. Okay, so Queen of Swords, Megan's not going to really address it either. She feels like she's a bigger artist than Cupcakke. Okay, same thing as Cardi. She feels like, I'm not going to be addressing her. I'm a bigger artist. I don't really care what she do. Queen of Wands, yes, more successful than her. She feels like she's more successful. She feels like she's doing this out of desperation. And she doesn't really care. She's like, I'm not even going to be worrying about it because I'm a bigger artist. And then the Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is what I'm getting from Tori. Tori feels like people are trying to kick him down when he's already down. He feels like it's just not a good time to be mentioning his name because he's already handling a case with Megan. Okay, so he just feel like people are trying to kick him while he's down, and that's why he went off on academics. If you guys missed the Clubhouse little meeting he had with Meek Mill, he don't like when people mention him, and he feels like people are trying to kick him when he's down. So what I'm gonna ask is the last question is what we have in store for Cupcakke in 2021. What's gonna be in store for Cupcakke in 2021? What's going to be in store for Cupcakke in 2021? Okay, well, Six of Pentacles, like I said before, she will be releasing more music. This could hinder her relationships with other people, like other collaborations. Like some of the people that she mentioned, she might not get a collaboration with, like Cardi and Megan. Unless she come with an apology. They feel like it was unnecessary. Kind of like how Bobby Light says, but he's friends with them, so he would know how they feel. And then the High Priestess, she's not going to be remorseful about it, and she's ready to send shots, okay? But she will be releasing new music in 2021. Four of Pentacles, in reverse, she might be a little frustrated if she's not. She's kind of frustrated that she's not like one of the top female rappers. She feels like she's been in the game for a long time. Okay. And then the Five of Pentacles. She might get iced out when it comes to these other female rappers that she mentioned. They may not try to collaborate with her or anything like that. They think she's talented, but they just didn't appreciate their name being mentioned. Oh, and young baby Tate, she also says something too. Queen of Wands in reverse. Like I said before, I don't think she's going to be remorseful about it, but she is planning on releasing more music, and if anybody has a problem, she will be sending shots. And then Two of Pentacles in reverse. She feels like she has twice as much talent as everybody else, and she feels she's just tired of being underrated. It was for shock value, but it was only jokes, okay? So she doesn't understand why people are so offended, okay? So that was just a quick reading on Cupcakke. If you like the reading, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications, and this reading was strictly for entertainment purposes only.